Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So this is this week in my planner using all Alice in Wonderland stuff. So if you want to see how this one came together, then just stay tuned. Alrighty, so you guys have heard me say before that I'm not the biggest fan of Australia Day, so I'm going to completely ignore it. I know I should do something for it, but I'm not going to. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this kit from Mischa Ashley Designs that I got at the Melbourne Planner Markets. I've been waiting to use this for ages, so I'm very excited to do that. Sorry, my watch has just made noise, so I'll just put it off to the side. So I'm really excited to actually get to use this. No idea how I'm going to do this. Absolutely no idea. I've kind of been sitting here playing with bits and pieces, but I'm still a little lost. So you've got all the stickers here. I did show this in my haul, but just so you guys see what I'm working with here. They're all the stickers. I think what I'm going to start with, I think I probably will end up having to use something else. But I'm going to start off with these. I want to use these Eat Me stickers. But I don't want to put them. Okay, well I'm just going to. So I'm going to put this down the bottom. I'm just very aware of the fact that I want to still put a box here, but I can just have it sitting up a little bit higher. Sorry, Jet's playing with a rope behind me and Ryan's encouraging him. Can I say the quality of these stickers is spectacular. Holy moly, they feel great. And then at the top, I don't know why I'm working on the right hand side first, but I'm going to work on the right hand side first. I'm going to use this bit. The only thing I'm worried about is if I use this bit, I've only got one of it, so I can't match it up on the other side. So what I'm thinking, before I do that, I'm actually going to put my days of the week down. Put these down along the tops of all of them. So because I've only got this one piece that's actually big enough to cover the entire bottom or top, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put just some silver washi tape on the top. So I'm just going to grab it out of my drawers. So you guys know me, I've got so many bloody silver tapes, it's ridiculous. So now it's well done. You've picked that you're going to do a silver, but which silver are you going to use? Don't want that one because it's too shiny. I do really like this tape from Kmart. It's glitter tape, but it's not like the kikki.k one where it actually sort of falls apart. But I kind of like the dirtiness of this one, if that makes any sense. It's not as shiny, it's not as much. Oh yes it is. Glitter tape. Glitter. Why do I always revert to glitter? So because this is so super thick, I'm just going to put it along the top of both, but then I'm just going to cut off the excess. So this shouldn't take too long. If you were really wanting to save it, if you've sort of got a little bit less washi tape than I happen to have, you could cut this in half and use it that way, but I have so much of it and I think I've probably got enough to survive an apocalypse. I'm gonna just use what I've got. Go. That actually looks really cool. And then doing the same thing on the other side. I just had a mild panic attack when I went to pick this up and the bit of last week opened up. I thought I'd broken it, but I haven't. So to put the numbers back in, because obviously I've covered up my numbers and I don't have to put these back in, but I am going to. I'm just finding I have too much stuff on my desk. I'm just grabbing my StudioKylie stickers. These are from the Boxing Day haul that I did, and that video went up last week, so I'll link it down below. I know these numbers don't necessarily match, but they're the darkest ones I've got, and I like that they're a little bit easier to see. So now I've got to remember what days I just covered up. Fun. So Sunday was the 21st, so that means Monday must be the 22nd. That's easy. So I'm just going to go through and put all of these back on. I'm just going to put them just next to the day, so it does cover the sticker a little, but I actually think that looks really cool there. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. At the bottom, so I do want to use something else. I don't want to just use the glitter washi on both. So I'm going to use this strip that I was going to use on the top. I think it'll finish it off, and then I can put a little bit more detail on the bottom if I want to. Come on. This is your faux glitter kind of sticker. I do see them all over the place. I've never used them. I've never sort of, not understood it, but I've just never sort of seen why if you've got a glitter, you want a glitter, you don't just use a glitter tape. That said, I think that looks really nice. So maybe I need to adjust my opinion a little bit. No, I didn't. Thought I cut the washi tape that was holding next week together, but I didn't, so that's good. Right, days of the week are in. Bottom and top is done. Let's put some boxes in here, baby. So I really love, if you remember back to the Tiffany one I did a few weeks ago, I loved the way that came out. I think it looked absolutely smicko with the sort of the square, the square, the square, the square, square, the square, the square. So I'm going to kind of repeat that here, but I might just do square, square, square. Might do it round the other way. No, because I really want, I don't know. I might just try and use a few more squares and bits and pieces here. Before I do that, I'm going to grab my Mumsy and Bud stickers, and I'm going to use these ones. These are also out of one of the hauls that I did last week. So Karcher's made these ones just for me, and these are actually featuring me, which I just think is the most gorgeous thing in the entire world. So I'm going to use the cricket sticker, and I'm going to put in the details of the cricket, because I'm going to put it in pencil just because I'm only 99.9% sure that we're going. I'm still a bit iffy on the ticket, so I'm just going to write it in pencil. Even if we don't go, I'm going to watch it on TV. So the sticker stays. So I'm going to do it that way, that way, that way, that way, and then I can put some boxes in here as well. So I'm going to start off and put, which way did I say I was going to do it? I said I was going to do it that way, righto. So I'm going to put the rabbit first, actually. Just checking what I've got, because they're all titles. Okay, I'm going to put the rabbit first. I'm going to put him in the middle. Why do I keep changing my mind? This is ridiculous. I'm going to put these first, because I want the rabbit to sit properly up against the other one. Now I've stuck that down, and I have a feeling it's going to stick and not like me now. There we go. Whew. Rescued the rabbit. This will make sense in a second. My rambling will actually make sense, because I want the rabbit to sit up against the feet. That's what I mean. And then I'm going to grab this pink box. Grab this one instead that says to do. Just going to put that there. There we go. Then I'm going to sort of repeat these going down. So I want to make sure I use the Eat Me on this side, because I've obviously already used Eat Me a couple of times on this side. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. allows that's all done. And then in the bottom, I'm just going to put these ones. That's what I should have used. I knew there were boxes. I'm going to put, what colour am I missing? I need some blue. I'm going to put this one here. There's really not going to be a lot of room on Sunday by the time I'm done with all of this, but that's alright. What do you need a lot of room on Sunday for? Pretty sure I'm at work most of the day anyway, so it's not like I'll be remembering to do things. Now we need to put a couple more of these little ones in here, so I'm not flying anywhere next week, I know that bit. I'm just going to put this one here in first. So I'm going to use that important reminder one. I'm just going to put that here, cover up the bits and pieces. So I need something to go in here because at the moment it looks really empty and I don't like it. I don't think I have any string, which is kind of annoying. I'm just going to grab this little version. I'm going to use that on top. I know it doesn't quite match up, but it's enough. Then I've got enough room on Sunday to put all my little bits that I need to put in. There is work stuff that I have to do on Sunday. So I'm just going to put this little one, because I don't know yet all the times and everything. So I'm just putting that little one there to remind me. And then I'll just do that there. And then I will say I'm a little annoyed that there isn't anything here that says day off, because I'd really like a day off sticker to put up here for Australia Day, but unfortunately there isn't anything that you can really use. So what I'm going to do instead is use this little one with the alarm clock. I'm just going to put that there, and then I'm just going to write Australia Day in. I did have a sticker for it, but I used it. Whoops. So I'm going to use green and gold. You shouldn't use green and gold because it's annoying, because it's not going to look good in this collection, so I'm not going to. Change my mind. I'm going to use a blue and a pink. I have so many pens. I redid my office, so I will show you guys soon what I've redone, but my pen holder is now absolutely awesome, but I can see them all, but now I can sort of see them all, so I can actually judge which colour I want to use, which is both a positive and a negative. So hopefully that makes sense to me when I look at it and I go, oh yeah, that's right, it's Australia Day. Got the day off, I think I will. Alright, we need to add the normal kind of ones in here. So we're going to put our exercise one in here for my gym appointment. Need to put our little set of scales. It does still feel like there's a couple of bits and pieces that are missing. Like, I'm trying to debate if I put little boxes in each of these days as well, which I think might be slight overkill, but I do really hate that one there, so I am going to put something over there. I know I have a lot of to-dos, but actually I do have a lot to do, so therefore it kind of works. I'm not going to put the month on here. I feel like I don't need to. More to the point, unless I put it right there, which I could do. I could use these ones from Chiyogami and put a January there, but I don't think I need it. I really like the way those stickers come out with the Fridays and stuff. It looks really good. But I do really like this kit. I've been meaning to use it for a really long time. I know I said I'd use the Harry Potter one first, but I didn't feel like Harry Potter. Felt like Alice in Wonderland. I think because I'm kind of back at work, kind of feels like a whole different world again. I don't know. It just sort of does. So this is kind of, it works. And when you're trying to avoid using anything Australian. This is probably as far away from Australia as I can get, is Wonderland. So yeah, that's my Alice in Wonderland week. I hope you guys did enjoy seeing me put this one together. I'm still learning the kits. I think I still need to learn the kits a little bit more, which is why I'm even happier that I left the Harry Potter one, because I can actually learn from these ones before I go using the other one. I definitely like my Tiffany week more than I like this one, but for different reasons. I'm not quite comfortable with the boxes. I don't know why. I do like it overall, but it's something about it's not quite right. Please give it a thumbs up though if you did enjoy it, if you think it looks really good. Let me know what you think. I'd love to know what you think as well. How do you guys do to-dos when you've got so many things to do and you need to remember them all? How do you keep it all in track? Let me know down below. You can also find me in any of my social media links. They're all down below as well. Don't forget to be subscribed so you don't miss any videos. Hope you guys have an absolutely fantastic week, and I will see you again really, really soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.